I am now reading Squee for Me presents the best worst Bebop fanfiction ever. Lol, it was kinda cute. Spike wished the line on the status was dead. Suddenly Faye came up. Spike, I have Dragon Balls. You are okay, she said. Forget revived Spike with the direct flag brothers. He was okay. He smelled the fair. Spike kissed and they got married and had 3 girls who were pretty and smart and were about night hunters. Sort of forbidden, Faye was captured by Vikers. He was okay. He had revived her daughter. Said, we have to Red Zoo's mom. So they went Super Saiyan and flew away. They found Vicious. He was ready to rape Faye. So then the beast Spike burst, but then he screamed, stamped back, girls. I will rescue Faye, and etc. etc. The girls said, we are all grown up now. We can do it. Ha ha. Spike said, no, I do not want you to get hurt. Stand back. The girls pouted. They were sad. They wanted to be cool. Meanwhile, Vicious was trying to rape Faye, but no one, not side. They were a bit too much. Spike and 2 girls started screaming at each other. Meanwhile, Faye transformed into Sailor Faye, and she magicked Vicious as Ruffle. Meanwhile, Vicious rabbit while he cried, OMG! Faye, I did not know you could do that. Meanwhile, Spike and his daughters were fighting again. So he gets a man or a bride. OMG, Tat said sad. Spike powered up and his girl for the zero said Spike killed the kid. Viker's pansy ass. CQ by him Vixen powered up. He hits Spike with an energy built. Spike will feel over. He was hurt real bad. Fair and the girl screamed and Crayus and Viocus went blah. Suddenly Jet burst in. Lol, he was ugly, not pretty though. Haha, sad face. So the girls went, ew, it is nasty old Jet. Jet growled and he said, I will save you. So he knished Vicious' neck like a real man, and Vicious ran away. Boo! Spike, he was coughing up blood. Faye cried. He is not getting to make it. His tears dropped on Spike, and he magically was revived. He jumped up. He was happy. He was fun again. He hugged his girls. I am sorry I ever doubted you. We are family again. Then he whisked Faye Aria to his Malibu mansion. In the swordfish they had really stimulate sex. Author's note. I am so naughty. Emote. And came up. He went, they are making puppies. That is so romantic. Jet was feeling very alone and sad, so he went off to a bar. He drowned his woes. He was drinking a daiquiri. He locked up from his daiquiri. He had been crying into it. It was Udai. He was okay. He took out his knife. He attacked Jay. Just leaped up from the bar. He took out his revolver. He shot Udai. Udai just healed himself though. Like Mewtwo. Raw floor. Udai laughed. Evilly, Jet gasped. OMG, he will not die. Spike come way into the bar. He wanted a pina colada, but he could knit too because Jet and Dudai were fighting. He went, Jet, I need to help you. So he took out his lightsaber and he started slashing Udai. The lightsaber worked really well for killing Udai. Soon Udai was dead and bleeding. It was really gross. Spike looked at Jet. Jet was very thankful. He hugged Spike. OMG, you are my best friend. How can I ever repay you? Spike said, you do not need to repay me. You can come and be a Jedi Super Saiyan Samurai and 7 Roroni Fencer Bounty Hunter. So they all went off to Spike's Malibu mansion and they massed planes to get a bounty. They girls came in. Dewey said, can we help please? Jet said, no, it is not for girls like you. You will get hurt. But Spike said, no, they are very tough. I taught them all about all but karate and judo, and they have magic powers like me. The e-girls suited Uo into dire magic catsuits that I put on their fighting gear. They jetted up through the ceiling in their jetpacks. Jet said, "Wow, I am impressed with your girls." Spike said, "Ha ha ha, they are very pretty and smart." And Jet said, "I know they are." Then Spike said, "Here is the Ibotni. She is called Julia. I used to love her, but now I do not because she is a syndicate whore." Ruffle, Julia sucks so much. She is so bad. She is all the fault of Spike's death. Sad, sad, sad. So Jet and Spike flew off after the girls, and they were going to catch Julia because she was so bad. And Devil, the girls, said, "Spike, you told us about Julia. You should whack her to lick her, right?" And Spike said, "No, I do not. She is ugly and a syndicate whore." They landed in this big apartment building. They went up the stairs. They found Julia. She was in her apartment making evil plans. She kind of insanely, "Ha ha ha, I will take over the world. I will seduce handsome young men to do my bidding, and then I will kick puppies and talking Liert." She looked over to her evil assassins. They were Gren and Ed. They were very evil because they were weird and bad. She said, "Gren and Ed, I want you to go and kill Spike because he does not love me anymore." Gren said, "No, he is nice." And Ed sighed, "I peered him." But Julia pointed a gun at their heads and she said, "Go and do it or I will make you bleed and die and you will cry. It will be very bad." So they ran away. But as they were going down the stairs, they met Spec and Jet, and the girl Spike grabbed Gren. "You know where Julia is. I need to kill her because she is her fault of my demise." Gren was very loyal though and liked Julia. She was next side to him. She even let him borrow her bras. They fit just right. So Gren said, "No, she is not up there. You are wrong. Your lead is wrong." But Spec said, "No, I know she is you. There, tell me the truth or I will hurt you." But Gren stood his ground. He needed those bras. But then Ed said, "She is right up here. I fear you." So Spike and Jet and the girls, they ran up the stairs. They found Julia. She was feeling very evil. She had already killed Britney Spears and Eminem and Brad Pitt. No, said, "She is so evil. I knew it." She was just making plans to kill all puppies and outlaw thongs. But then Spike burst in. He growled and went Super Saiyan. Julia screamed like a little girl. But then Spike's girls, they talk out their light saves. They did ninja moves and they slashed Julia to pieces. But then Julia's parts came together into Mega Gundam Dust. Julia Mega Gundam Dust. Julia shot anger G beams at Spike. OMG, he was hit. He fell down. Etika girls turned red with anger. They were very, very angry, and they liked wearing thongs too. They hated Julia so much. So Daye flew up and kicked Julia right in her big boobs, and Julia went owie. Julia fell the Prat into Pisces. The pieces they rained it down upon Test City. Everyone said, "What are these Julia pieces? They are like a rainstorm of Julia." That would be so horrible, a rainstorm of Julia rough. So Pike was lying there. He looked so dead. The girls cried. The Wirst god. They like the tired our dad. He had bad hair and he did not dress in style and he hated their musisk. But he was okay besides. Jet disappeared. Then Ed came back with our magic sword of light. The magic CS sword of light glowed. He said, "I will heal Spike with this. He will be alive and he will be Spike again." The girls all cheered. Jet touched Jet with the sword. He was slowly revived. He leaped up. He hugged everyone. He was so happy he was alive. He said, "I am okay now. This is so great." And the girls said, "Daddy, we have killed the Julia Tron. She is very dead. She is raining all over the city." And Spike said, "Yay, I am so happy you." Meanwhile, Viciosu Jad locked Feiyu in her bedroom in the Malibu mansion. He was trying to rape her, but he could not do it. Faye said, "You cannot rape me with your toe, ha ha, ha ha ha." And he said, "Oh damn." Vicious said, "You are saying impudence to me. That is impudence." And he tried to And he tried to whack Julia with a bonsai tree, but he could not do it. Just then Spike came back. He killed Vicious with the bonsai tree. Bonsai tree, Shout was dead, and he had a bonsai tree in his skull. It was really nasty. It was so bad. Jet screamed, "Oh, my bonsai tree, it is ruined!" And Spike said, "Do not worry, I will buy you a new one." Faye said, "You are being so cute." And Spike said, "I know, I am a nice guy." And Faye said, "You are, Spike, you are so much." Then Spike and Faye kissed. They did not see the Jet. He was standing there with a bonsai tree and a sad expression on his face, but no one knew why. The girls said, "We can cheer you up, let's dance to Britney Spears," and Jet just sat down and cried. The girls tugged on him. "Okay, you can dance to NSYNC. You would like them better. Maybe you can try on one of my cool t-shirts." And Jet said, "No!" His arms rusted. I'm getting the. He looked at Spike and Faye some more with that expression, but the girls did not know why. And then Glenn came in and he said, "You look sad." The girl said, "Yes, we are. Jet is sad and we do not know why." And Glenn said, "I know how to cheer him up." The girl said, Glenn said, "What we need is a techno dance party." Lol. And then they all had a tencho dance party where Jet cried, and then Spike and Faye were naughty, and all the igloos in the neighborhood came over and danced naughty. And movie stars like Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise came over and they danced. OMG, kawaii, kill me. Inspire DNA, fade the look it at each other. They look down around at the guys dancing and Glenn dancing and Dead Violations and Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise and Jet crying and I said, "This is just what I always want," and Jet just cried. The end! It is finally over!